this.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to a new episode of the TB4Y podcast.
Yeah. I didn't even want to start,
What do you mean?
I sounded too excited a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just excited to start the new episode because,
I get you, but this next topic we're going to talk about is a little
really crazy, bro.
You know? Cray-cray.
Oh, me, bro. I mean, I just wanted to get right into it, to be honest.
Yeah, man.
That shit in Ohio is fucking crazy, bro.
Not only Ohio, though, but that shit is insane, bro. How the fuck?
Bro.
How the fuck does shit like that happen?
See, you know what I heard that's hella interesting? I heard that they weren't supposed to transfer those materials, those chemicals, through a train. And they were trying to, I guess it was something about saving money. Yeah, and it was like, oh, let's just fucking get it out of the way, bro.
Yeah.
So it's almost like we fucked up hella
crazy.
bad.
I heard this other thing where, I don't know if it's true, but I guess when Obama was president, that I guess he had it so like you had to have specific regulations for like trains and like the tracks of the trains and shit like that. And I guess like he was really like, I don't know if he was really like strict on that shit, but he had certain regulations when he was president that they always had to make sure. And I guess when Trump came and became president, he was kind of like, yeah, who gives a fuck about that shit?
Really?
That's what I don't know if that's true though. Even it's just some shit I seen on Twitter. Who knows if that's even real or not? But that's what I seen though. And I was like, that is such a weird coincidence that it happened like 4 or 5 fucking times, bro.
Wait, what do you mean?
3 different trains derailed off of their fucking shit carrying hazardous material.
Oh, that's what I was confused about. I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah, bro, that is fucking weird.
Bro, I feel bad for the people of Ohio, bro. It's fucking bad out there. It's like raining acid or some shit, bro. And it's like, literally, what the fuck? I think it was like last week or something like that. A semi truck. I don't know if it was a semi truck, but it was on the freeway, I think in Arizona or New Mexico. And it tipped over, like it crashed or something like that, tipped over, bro. And it was carrying hella hazardous material and like orange or like yellow smoke coming out the back of the truck, bro. And I guess they told people from like even like miles away, they're like, yeah, stay indoors because this shit's like really fucking hazardous.
Oh my God.
And this happened all like in fucking
the span of a week
2
or some
weeks,
shit.
like 2 weeks and shit, bro.
See, I don't know, bro. I mean, what do you think about all this? Especially like the whole, all of the trains all at once type shit.
You know that is a little crazy. And what makes it even more crazy, like that alone is kind of like, oh well, you know shit happens, right?
Yeah.
Like I guess I seen this one thing where I guess like trains crash, there's like 7 train crashes like a day or some shit, or 5 train crashes a day or some shit, which I didn't even fucking know. But I don't see really a lot of people talking about this.
I'll just say this: I don't see mainstream media talking about this type of.
That's
shit.
what I mean. Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? That's what's interesting. I don't know, bro. I don't know. What do
you think it is? I seen some people. I'm gonna go real crazy.
Go ahead.
Sideways.
Go super conspiracy. It's fine.
Blinking eyes. Side. You know what I mean? All that. All that good stuff, right? Those lizard eyes and shit. I seen some people think like, what if it's an attack from other people and shit, and they were just covering it up as a train derailment or something.
Yeah.
Like, what if they really like made the train explode or some shit, or crash or something, but they're just saying like, oh, the train just derailed
because they don't want us to be worried.
They don't want people to be worried about this shit, because think about it, like while this is happening, America's like shooting down fucking spy balloons and shit. And then I don't know if you've seen that in I think in Alaska, I don't know if it was a one day or like one weekend, but they seen 4 to 6 Russian air bombers flying around Alaska.
What, bro? Okay, it's starting to fucking seem like this shit is really happening. No, because there was people that were theorizing before, and I don't even know if we posted that episode yet, but when I was talking about potentially World War III, you know how that army, I think it was a general or some shit, where he came out and he said he predicts that in 2024 we're going to war with China.
Yeah.
And there were people that were like a lot of people were predicting, saying that the Russians or whatever the fuck, they're going to travel through Antarctica to try to get us, you know what I'm saying, like to try to come through like that way or something.
That's the closest way for them, you know what I mean,
which is super crazy
because Alaska's right there, like it's right next to Russia, you know what I mean, if they
Alaska. So bro, I was like, what the fuck, you know what I mean? So now that's actually starting to add up a little bit, bro.
It's a little crazy, dude.
Okay, and this is where I went with it, right? Because of how much, and I'm not trying to say they're trying to cover it up, let me not say that. I just think they don't want to put too much light on it, because this might be way worse than we think.
Yeah.
Like the effects of this, like right now, it seems like, and I'm just saying because we're not, in the situation. So of course it's instantly affecting the people that are there.
For sure.
But I think longer effects are going to be bad.
Think about how
maybe
much,
I'm tripping.
No. You're right, bro. Because think about how much food that's out there that's getting distributed to other places, us and other people around the world or in America and shit like that. And it's like I never really thought about that. Like, damn, like I might get some avocados or some vegetables or some shit that says from Ohio on the box.
Exactly, bro. I promise you. And this is so many, bro. I think there's a brand at Winco. I might be wrong. It's mashed potatoes. And I think on the box, it literally says Ohio across it, which is interesting, right? And I'm like this, bro. The way I'm thinking about it, I'm glad you literally just went there. I'm like this. No. I'm saying, I'm glad that you went there with that, because how I'm thinking it is like, what if something like that happens? Like I'm saying, these effects can be worse than we think. Like it starts getting into, they're already saying like the chickens and everything, like all of those things were dying once those things
like
are
birds in the air were falling.
The fish were floating up in the water and shit like that. So it's like eventually the things that are with all these toxic chemicals and shit, some of these things are going to adapt to that shit. A lot of them are gonna die, whatever the fuck with the whoop, but there's gonna be some things that survive this, right? Let's say there's chickens that survive this toxic air, this toxic whatever the fuck. They still go and they lay eggs, like you said. These farmers still got to make their money.
Oh God!
And they're like, shit, bro. I mean,
the eggs are good.
And let's be honest. Let's say you can't really tell. You can't really tell it in the beginning, right? They're just like, fuck it, bro. These eggs look good. They look exactly like they did before. They're still the same color, the same hardness, whatever the fuck. It's all good, bro. They do the same egg test. It works. Cool. They go ship out the eggs to all the distributors, people, whatever. They distribute this shit to all of us. It goes to our grocery stores. I'm telling you, and this is where I'm saying I'm going fucking crazy conspiracy. This is my crazy conspiracy. Damn near just like on some Last of Us shit. What if we start eating this shit and it just fucks us up to the point where, you know what I mean? Because like, let's be honest,
literally how we don't know. Show.
I was just gonna say, because we don't know what some of these chemicals could do to us, bro. Man, you know what I'm saying?
I don't even know what the fucking chemicals are.
I was just gonna say we don't know what any of these chemicals are, bro. I forgot what one of them is. This guy said one of them, but like know,
you've seen like I seen like aerial pictures of it, and literally there is a cloud over that city in Ohio, like a dark ass cloud, bro. And it's like, what the fuck, bro? Like, and I don't even know if they're doing anything to clean it or what's going on over there, because the pictures look like
nothing's happening,
bro. The picture looked insane, bro. I didn't know what the fuck I was looking at first.
Oh God,
those pictures where it just be like random bullshit, and it's kind of like, what is this picture? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's like, bro, I thought it was hella cigarette butts inside of oil.
That's crazy.
When I first seen the picture, that's what I thought it was. Yeah. And I really looked at it, I was like, those are fucking train.
Yep.
That's all like train little thingies. I don't know what the fuck they're called, cabooses or
I think they're called train cars.
The train cars, like that's all train cars sitting in fucking fire and shit.
Yeah, that's just crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, who fucking knows where this can go, bro? You know what I mean? Because I'm like, that shit really could fuck around and get us all sick.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, a lot of the shit that we all eat and enjoy are from our farmers, bro. Yeah. Majority of our shit, you know what I mean?
But that's like, I'm not too worried about, because we're in California, so a lot of our shit is from out here. You feel me? So that's, I'm not like too worried about it. But like,
no, look,
what about other people though, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are people from like
conspiracy?
What are people from like Utah, or you know what I mean? People from Nebraska or some shit who for some reason gets their shit from Ohio, maybe.
Let's say they get it from all, you know what I mean? It's right there. They're not too far from each other, so they're like, fuck it, bro. Let's just, you know what I mean, get our shit from over here. They got the best eggs or the best whatever the fuck. Yeah. I'm just saying, bro. What if it really is on some Last of Us shit? These people, maybe not us right now, but I'm like, these people start eating it. You know what I mean? These people get sick, they start doing their thing. And let's say this, bro, because I don't know about, and I even wanted to ask you this, and I'll probably ask it after, but like, I don't know about, people wanting to eat motherfuckers and shit like that, but I truly believe the virus will be something fierce. It will be almost like, how we had a COVID, right? And people, were getting sick, and there were some people dying and shit like that. I think this won't make people become zombies, but I think it will probably just make people become super ill. Like, it is gonna wipe out a lot of people to the point where you're like, bro, we cannot get close to people. We're gonna be fucking like crazy quarantining like people.
Polio.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, I think that's what that shit could become, if you know what I mean. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see that happening, bro. Because like, think about like the little kids running around in Ohio right now, bro, breathing in all this toxic fumes or whatever the fuck. That can't be good. You know what I mean? And it's like, I feel really bad for those people. It's like, bro, like, imagine if you're like down on your ass, bro. You really don't have much, and it's like this shit happens in your city. It's like, I can't just up and leave.
Oh God,
this is my fucking house, bro. I can't just leave right now, bro. I'm broke as fuck.
Yeah, I have so much shit going on over here. Yeah, I'm in debt, whatever fuck else,
That's fuck. That shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But like, that's what really trips me. I was like, that no one is talking about it.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, bro, I think it's bigger than what we think.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. Like, why wouldn't they?
Why would they not want to talk about this, bro? It's a crazy story. You know what I mean? And look, let me just ask you this, bro. So you saw how I just went that way with it, and I was like, bro, this could be on some like, you know, apocalypse type of shit. If the zombie apocalypse did happen, because right now, like I said, I don't think it would be some niggas eating shit. Eating people and shit.
Yeah.
If it really happened in real life, how do you think it would go down?
Like if there's real zombies?
Yes. Like, and let me give you some of the categories. Like, you know how there's they come out of the ground and they're undead. You know what I mean?
The George Romero zombies.
Exactly. There you go. Yeah. You know, their fucking hands coming out of the dirt and shit.
Night of the Living Dead type shit. Yeah.
Those, there is just infection. Or there is damn near like on some Frankenstein shit. Like they get brought back to life by energy.
See, that's the thing. I don't think it would be like them coming out the graves and shit like that. I think once you're dead, you're done. You're donezo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I could see them being on some like almost like World War Z kind of. I wouldn't want them to be like that. You know, they're running hella fast or shit like that. But I could see it being like that, where it's like, it's a certain sickness that they have.
Yeah.
And then that's why, you know, in the movie, spoilers for World War Z, if no one's ever seen that movie.
Yeah, I mean.
But like, you know, the way the cure pretty much is to get another disease. So the zombies won't see you damn near. You know what I'm saying? So they damn near think you're already infected type shit. But you're not really a zombie, you just have some other shit.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be, if anything, it's gonna be something like that.
So wait, can I get AIDS?
I don't know if that would be the one to repel you from zombies, but I mean, you could try it.
So I might just get AIDS for no reason?
You might get AIDS for no reason, dude. Fuck. But I mean, it's good now. You won't die from that shit. There's hella medicine that you could take for that shit. So
I know, yeah. I mean, Magic's been here for a minute, baby.
Magic's been here for hell.
My mama, that nigga, that's real magic. That's why they call it magic.
I swear to God.
That's why they call it magic.
God, bro.
You know what I mean?
I swear to God,
swear
bro.
to God.
But nah, if there was zombies though, bro, like I think that's
so you
how.
think it'll be like on some World War Z? That makes hella sense though.
I think it'll be on some World War Z type shit.
You know what I think? I personally think that is actually, I think that's hella accurate. But I truly believe, I think it would be like The Last of Us.
No, that's actually super accurate too.
And I'm gonna say more accurate, the spores. Yeah. The one in the game, because I forgot what it is. There is like a lot of mushrooms and things like that are fungus, stuff like that, bro, is alive. You know what I mean? And
all that shit's alive.
Yeah. So I'm kind of like, who knows, bro, what that shit can do. And I'm saying like we could fuck around and get infected by something, because like, bro, I don't know if you ever heard this story about this kid who was partying with his friends this one night. He was like, they're all having a good time, they're all drinking and shit. His homies dared him to eat this slug. And he eats
I think I heard about this.
Yeah, he eats the slug, and they're just like, "Oh, dude, you're fucking crazy.
No way you fucking did it, bro."
Yeah, all that shit, right? They're just hella juiced and shit. They eat the slug, and like a couple weeks go by, bro, nothing's going on. He's like, "All right, it is what it is." Randomly, he starts having hella like abdominal pain. He's fucking like stomach is killing him and everything like that. And he's just like, "Bro, I feel hella sick, bro." Right, bro? This thing literally decomposes this dude from the inside, bro. Like he slowly starts like one, he can't walk anymore. He becomes paralyzed. He like his face literally changes, bro. Like he starts losing his hair, all of this other crazy shit, just because he ate this slug. And he never even knew. So it's like, who would have known about that slug? Yeah. They never warned us in life about those type of things.
Not to eat those slugs.
And look what it did to him. It literally made this guy
die.
It killed him. It literally made him paralyzed, and then it slowly took everything away from him, bro. It was like, crazy. I think he became blind, and then like, he damn near couldn't talk, all this other shit. It was taking everything away from this guy until he was done.
That's crazy.
So who's to say there is some type of mushroom out there that, let's say some random guy, he's sitting there, he's like, "Oh yeah, bro, let's take shrooms today." And then, his homie goes and is like, "Hey, bro, I picked this crazy ass mushroom just on some stupid shit."
I seen this thing where this dude was in the forest and shit, bro, and he like finds a mushroom that looks like a mushroom
straight out
of Mario and shit. And he decides to put it on his fucking tongue, bro, and it fucks him up, bro.
What happened to him?
I don't know if he ended up dying, but I know he ended up getting dummy ass sick off that shit.
Oh yeah, see, yeah. And a lot
just
of those,
for putting it on his tongue.
Yeah.
He didn't even eat it. He just put it on his tongue like that.
Bro, I forgot even what the drug was. What was it? Was it I think it was heroin. Bro, this cop, he fucking touched a heroin needle by accident. The nigga overdosed and died because it was on his skin. I think it was heroin, or I forgot what the drug was.
It was a girl cop. I know what you're talking about. It happened out here in LA, right?
Yeah, I think it was in LA. But is that not insane?
Crazy, bro.
Just from, bro, I was like, nigga. And crazy. People are injecting this shit.
Because she wasn't wearing gloves.
And people are injecting this shit. Yeah, because it was, it's it could go in your skin.
Yeah.
Bro, what?
I think I don't know if it was because I think that also could have been because it was probably it wasn't a clean needle.
Yeah,
I think that's also what probably got her too. But that's still fucking that's insane, bro.
What? You don't even have to fucking fully like touch the thing.
Crazy.
I don't know. So that's why I think like I said, bro. I feel like that shit will end up turning up, like going crazy. If it was some type of like spores or some shit, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Hey, speaking of that shit, Last of Us, bro, I did want to actually get into that, bro.
Fucking...
They are surprising me every week now. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, damn, bro. Like, every new episode that comes out, I end up liking it more than the last.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, man, and spoilers for The Last of Us if you're not caught up.
I think it's episode 5 right now, right?
Yeah, it's 5.
Episode 6 coming out tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, but by the time this is uploaded,
it's gonna be way past.
Yeah, but yeah, nah, bro, that show is fucking insane, bro. Like, I like how they're just handling a lot of the characters, and the fact that now that we're getting deeper into the story, we're seeing that the story is literally, it's almost not the same.
Yeah,
to be honest,
it's
like,
hella different,
it's
bro.
super different. Like, I don't even know who this woman is.
Crazy.
Who is that lady?
I think she's a new character. Well, she ends up fucking dying anyways, but
yeah. Oh, she did die.
Yeah, the clicker, the little baby clicker.
Yeah.
But
that shit was scary.
Yeah, that shit's creepy. You know that was a real girl too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she's like a gymnast or something like that.
I had a feeling.
And she was also wearing a blue shirt, which I thought was hella funny. Yeah. But the show is so fucking good. Even like little shit, like how they changed. What was the little boy's name again in the news episode?
Oh, Sam.
Like they made him deaf in this one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was like, bro,
that's dope.
That's fucking crazy. Like, imagine how scary that is.
I know. So he can't even hear the clickers.
Can't hear shit.
You know what's Manny, bro? It's like, isn't that crazy that he has to rely on everything else, but the clickers only rely on their sound?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just so weird to me. And
that's
it's like, but that's hella scary, bro.
That's
like,
what
I'm not gonna lie
to
you, bro. Look, this is gonna sound whatever, but I'm like this, bro. We have a zombie apocalypse, bro. Shout out to all y'all that are deaf, bro, or have anything going on.
That's what I said. Like, would you rather be blind or deaf in the zombie apocalypse?
I'd rather be deaf. I'm gonna be honest.
Rather be deaf?
It's like, yes, because it's like, bro, if like, nigga, I gotta hear something. Like, I mean, I gotta see.
Yeah.
I have to be able to see, bro. Because it's like hearing, I know that's hella important, but it's like I could at least have somebody to watch my back, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like being blind during the zombie apocalypse. Nigga, how do you even survive this?
I don't even know.
How do you even know there's not a zombie in your face right now?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, you're sitting there just like, Mike, hand me my gun.
And I'm already a fucking zombie though.
Mike, hand me my gun, bro. Come on. And you're sitting there and you're trying
to get at you and shit.
You're trying to get out your chain or whatever. I didn't even know somebody already locked your ass up. I'm like, Mike, why do you sound like that, bro?
Hello, fair. Hello. Like, Mike, bro, you gargling? What is that? Doing, bro? What are you eating?
Ugh, Mike.
Pass my fucking gun, bro. There's a zombie here somewhere.
Oh, God, bro. Mike, you're a zombie, bro. Mike, are you asleep? You know what I'm saying?
It's like, me though.
Man, but nah, yeah. So I don't know, bro. Like, I really... They're just doing their thing with this.
They're going fucking crazy with the show. But the way the show is going pretty fast, to be honest with you. Low key. So I'm starting to think, like, how many seasons of this shit you think we're gonna get?
Like I said, bro, I think before,
because before we said 4 seasons.
Yeah, I think they're probably going to...
I think they're going to go do like 2, 3.
Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, how
the way how quick it's kind of going,
because like they went past that Bill shit hella quick. They went past the Sam shit quick as fuck. They're handling everything in one episode. So I think we're gonna get 3 seasons. It's gonna be this season about with Joel and Ellie. This season, the next season about Joel and Ellie. 3rd season about Ellie, and I think that one's just gonna be a 2-parter.
Yeah.
That's how I think they're gonna do it.
Okay. They're gonna split that up into 2
parts. Yeah. So technically 4.
It's 1 season, but season 3 part 1, season 3 part 2, like how Stranger Things did it. Okay, yeah.
That's how they
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, to be honest. So I don't know, bro, but based off of what they're doing right now, I trust it, bro. Whatever the fuck they got going, because bro, the way they handled the relation between the brothers in this, I actually think it was a little bit better.
Yeah, bro.
I truly liked it a little bit better because
it's
like the kid is more
dependent on his brother.
Yeah, he's more dependent on his brother. That's a better word.
Crazy.
Yeah, and he's such a little kid because in the game he's probably he's like Ellie's age.
Yeah, he's like around
13 or 14. Yeah. He might be a little bit older than her, and he's capable as fuck. You know what I mean? Little niggas jumping through all this stuff, and he's hella confident and whatever.
Doesn't he's fucking 8 or something like that? Yeah, I forgot how old he was in the show.
Yeah, he's
hella little though.
Yeah, he's 8 years old, and then even just the relationship between him and Ellie in this is a little bit kind of better to me too, because I didn't even know until you kind of get deeper into Ellie's story, because then you understand why Ellie doesn't like this kid because she likes girls.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, when I was first watching the show, the game, when I was just seeing the cutscene, I'm just like, bro, there's a little bit of chemistry between them, bro. You know what I mean? And then it's I don't know, but I just like this version better because it was almost like a big brother. A little sister.
Little brother.
Yeah, exactly. She was actually kind of taking care of him, making sure he was still good, and stuff like that. But
and she even tried to do a blood transfusion with him.
That was another thing I liked that they didn't do in the game. It was that she's a kid, you know what I mean? She just thought this would work. She was like, my blood is
medicine.
Is medicine, but she doesn't know that, nigga, you got to be dead for this shit to work. Damn near, you know what I mean? So that's why she tried it, and bro, just the way they even handled the suicide. When
they buried them. That was
no, I'm being honest.
Crazy,
the way they handled it, because like in the game, you know, when you're playing it, you're kind of just like, damn, bro, like Ellie's so hard body, like she just kind of just like deals with it. But in this one, bro, you kind of hear her like, like she's kind of like throwing the fuck off that this
right in front of her,
bro. Yeah, like I was just being with these guys.
Yeah.
And now one of them just got his brother shot his little brother.
And the whole time that whole scene was fucking crazy. And you just like, bro, like what did I do?
Yeah, bro.
Like what did I just do?
That was
right
literally
now?
like the game though. That part.
I was like, holy fuck, bro. Yeah, that. And I knew when it happened too. When you're under the car and you're kicking, I was like, right there. I was like, that's when he got, bro.
Yep.
Right there, bro. I already knew, bro. And then when it was on his leg too, I was like, fuck, man. But I mean, I don't know what the next episode's gonna be. I think the next episode they're gonna get Tommy.
Oh yeah, they probably are gonna go to Tommy's the next episode. Yeah, probably. I mean, shit, I don't know.
I mean, this episode was just so fucking good. And that is true to say, like every episode is my new favorite episode after it comes out.
I'm telling you, because they did a lot in this episode, and on top of that, I like that they're kind of building up the action. You know what I mean? Like every episode, the stakes get higher. You know, because like on this episode, there was hella fucking zombies after them, bro. Like now we're seeing the zombies are a problem for real. Because before, I'm gonna be honest, in the beginning of the series, I was kind of like, you know, like it's kind of more just story building right now. We're kind of just seeing what the world is like, you know, after the 20 years. But now we're seeing what's up. Like nigga, these zombies are underground and shit like that. Bro. That was wild. And the bloater, bro. Nigga, it literally did, bro, like the game.
Bro.
It went like this and ripped
his fucking mouth off. Yeah. That was crazy.
That's
wild. Also Tommy from the game too.
Yeah, that's crazy as fuck, yeah.
But, I was like, wow. Dude, that was, when I seen him come out, I was like, holy fuck, bro. Yeah, seeing all those zombies run out, because it was like a mixture of, it was clickers, it was bloaters, it was runners, it was walkers and shit. I was like, god damn.
Oh god.
They really fucking opened up
hell.
The hell, damn near. They're coming out the fucking ground and shit.
Swear to God,
that was fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, great episode. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, shit, bro. There's just a lot in there, you know, like even just the relationship between Henry and that lady is
that shit was crazy too.
You know what I mean? Because I was kind of like, bro, what is her beef? And then it made sense because like technically I guess he snitched on her brother or something like that
for his brother. So it's kind of like you know, like what would one do for their, you know, he's willing to sacrifice this dude for his brother, and she's willing to kill you for revenge for her brother and your little brother too.
And you know, it's almost like that thing of war. And I seen this picture that always stands out to me. It was it's these two soldiers and they're both holding guns at each other, and then it has like a thought bubble on the top, and
they both have a little girl.
No, it's just like a thought bubble, and they're both like just holding guns at each other. They're both saying the same thing, like, bro, like I don't want to kill you, dude.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But I have to. Like, it's just that. But you're trying to kill me. Isn't that crazy? It's like I don't want to kill you, but you're trying to kill me too, bro. So we're both trying to just kill each other because we're trying to stop the other one from killing the other.
But if we both just said, like,
if we both just said, bro, I don't want to kill you and I don't want to die.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to kill you either, and I don't want to die. It's like, bro, okay, well.
I forgot where it was. I think I don't know if you told me this. I'm pretty sure you told me this on the old like episode on Spotify and shit like that. Go watch on Spotify, by the way, people. But or listen to it. My bad.
Good plug.
Yeah, good plug. Right. I remember this one thing you told me where I think it was World War One. I think it was World War One or World War Two, and it was like on Christmas Day. I don't know if it was Poland and Germany.
No, I think it was England and Germany
where they stopped and like they played like soccer or something like that.
Because it was
Christmas. Yeah.
They were like sharing drinks together.
Yeah,
they
that's
were like,
crazy.
They were like listening to each other's music and turning up and shit.
So wild, bro. And it's like literally the next day they're like, all right, well, now I gotta kill you.
Now I have to fucking kill you. It's like, how do I do that? Like, let's say like the night before, bro.
We had a good ass night. Bro.
Like me and you are both completely different niggas. We're talking different languages and shit. I'm like, bro, I love this nigga Pavelak.
We're getting
I
drunk
love
as
him,
fuck,
bro.
Though, you know what I mean?
We're getting fucked up.
Yeah.
We're singing on both of our songs and shit, kicking our feet together and shit like that. You know what I mean? We're talking about. And remember when I said this? I was like, bro, we were gonna talk about our kids.
Yeah.
That's when it's gonna start cutting deep. Like, hey, bro. So you got family? It's like, yeah. Yeah, I got two little girls at the home. Mean everything to me.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, I got 3 boys.
That's good, bro.
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
Yeah. How old are they?
They're like 12, 13, one's like 17.
Man, they're getting big.
Yeah.
They're around that age, huh? You want them to join the army too or not?
Probably not, man.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not, man.
Oh man, let's just hope they don't get drafted, huh?
Okay. Well, see you tomorrow, bro.
See you tomorrow, bro. Yep. I'm gonna take your fucking head off. Yeah. Watch out for me.
That must be so fucking weird, bro.
Yeah, crazy as fuck. The world was so different. You know what I mean? It was like that's just what niggas had to do.
And that wasn't even that long ago, too.
Yeah,
really.
That's so interesting, you know. And that's why I don't know. Like, I get the argument a little bit whenever people are like, oh, why do we have to go to war and da 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 and you know all that shit? Because it's like, yeah, bro, that shit is weird, bro. It's like we're going somewhere else, you know, and you're taking these people that, quite frankly, don't want to die for this country to die for this country. You know what I'm saying? And I think really the difference between us and a lot of other countries is our country is so diverse that we have a lot of people that almost have bad blood with this country, like a terrible history with this country, to the point where it's like, bro, we don't want to really, a lot of us don't want to serve, you know what I mean? Even if it's like, you know, people can use the argument of like, yeah, people don't want to die. But bro, there's motherfuckers in other countries that are like, nigga, I love my country so much, I'll die for this shit, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not gonna cap, bro, especially growing up, like where we grew up and shit, it's like I literally, my whole life, I've literally only met one fucking person, bro, who said, I want to serve for this country.
Yeah, me too. You know what I mean? think I personally, and
I think it's the same guy.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
You know what I mean? And it's crazy, like, out of all my years of living, I've only met one dude
I know
who wants to serve for our country.
Yeah.
And he's not even a fucking full-blooded American, I guess. He's like Cambodian.
Yeah.
So it's like, but that's so like that is so crazy to me. I was like, but like back in the 50s or whatever the fuck, little boys sitting there with little army helmets on and shit like that, they wanted this shit.
I swear to God.
But that's the thing, that's what it is. I think is them growing up in war times.
Yes.
It's what made them like, this is just shit we gotta do. You know what I mean? You know, their dad, their grandpa, their fucking great grandpa was all fighting in wars and shit.
Veterans.
So a lot of like what's the brother's name from fucking from Forrest Gump? He loses his legs and shit.
I know who you're talking about. I just forgot his name.
I forgot his fucking character's name. But he was like the, like, you know, all his he was different. All his fucking family members died in battle. Yeah. And he wanted to die in battle too.
Yeah.
But then Forrest ended up saving him and shit. And it's kind of like that must have been that was a real thing for those guys back then. Like like all the men in my life ended up fighting for my country.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the same.
Why shouldn't I?
Yeah, why shouldn't I?
Yeah.
But I didn't have no men in my country, no men in my family fought for this country or even the other country that they were a part of. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's kind of like,
and that's what's interesting too, is like, you know, I did, you know, my dad, he fought for his country, but it was interesting because he didn't do it because he loved his country. He did it because he had no choice. Yeah, you know, he just had to provide for his family. So it was like, fuck it, nigga, I gotta do something. You know what I mean? And this is probably the best way out.
Oh God.
You know, this is one way I'll be able to travel to America and all this other shit. Yeah, and it worked out for him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, a lot of people, bro, I would just say they don't want to do this shit at all. You know what I mean? Because and that's what's hella interesting about it, is just like there's no other country in the world like us, to be honest, really. Like it's the way of how diverse we are, and it's like a lot of people are packed in one place that all have some little bit of like remorse. I mean, I said remorse, ill will towards each other. A lot of us do. Like a lot of us are kind of all just stacked here, and we're like, well, we're just gonna tolerate each other because we enjoy the things that we have here. Yeah, you know. So
and it's so crazy because I remember like any time back then, you know, I would watch like an old like Mexican movie, or you know, I'll watch something from like another country and shit, and the way they always depict Americans is always someone hella fat who's super patriotic.
Yeah.
But now it's like someone who's really fat and who hates the country that they live in.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Like it's the almost complete 180, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, damn, that's so crazy how we were those guys, you know, gun-toting, American flag, eagle, fucking bald eagle behind me and shit. Yeah. And now it's kind of like, well, I got my Starbucks drinks and I hate these other people that I live with. It's like, it's so fucking crazy.
It's so weird.
Like, and that's what gets me tripped out, because like now, like all these people that are sitting there with their Starbucks drinks, I drink Starbucks all the fucking time. I love Starbucks, right? Yeah. And then they're sitting there like, you know, I hate my fucking government, all this bullshit, blah, blah, blah. It's like, what's gonna happen like 20, 30 years from now when we're the ones who are running the government?
Yeah.
If we are running the government,
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
And it's like, damn, that always trips me out, because
I know,
like,
to think about what is the difference gonna be.
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I mean, that's what I'm curious about too, and I think that's why a lot of people right now, we're having this weird, you know, back and forth of the old and the new. You know, we're having this clash.
I feel like
so
it's
much.
always like that though.
I think it's always gonna be that. History always repeats itself for sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure people have been through this before. Like, you know, probably even when fucking cars were invented, the niggas that were using, you know, horses were still probably like, what the fuck I need that hunk of metal for, bro?
Fuck that death trap.
Come on, bro. I'm not stepping in that, bro. I'm cool with my horse, nigga, and I'm staying that way till I die. And there was some niggas that died using a horse for the rest of their lives, even when cars were made.
Oh God.
You know what I mean? But there was other niggas that were just like, bro, this horse do get me from point A to point B, nigga. But this car, this car thing that they got going on right now,
I don't gotta feed this motherfucker.
I don't gotta feed it. It don't gotta shit. It doesn't stink. Me and the bitch can be in the whip and do our thing. Are you kidding me? I don't gotta be in the back of a little box.
Yeah, I don't gotta be in no carriage.
Really?
Chilling.
I'm like, yo, that's so crazy. You know what I mean? So I think it's always, it has always been like that, but it's just the theme is always different. It's like the reasoning is always different.
Because it could be even like music. I mean, look at like to this day, the old rappers are still talking about like all these mumble rappers. But it's like I haven't heard of mumble rappers since like fucking 2016 or some shit. It's like, bro, they're not even out here no more, bro. Like these mumble rappers are actual rappers. I guess
at this point, bro, you niggas is yelling at ghosts.
Yeah,
you know, it's like, where are these niggas? Where are these?
SoundCloud's not a thing no more, bro. Like, there's no really SoundCloud rappers out here. Like
I haven't seen anybody spawn from SoundCloud in years,
bro.
You know, I don't even think that's the way.
It's mostly on TikTok. Really, I was gonna say that's really where all the rappers are coming from now.
Yes, that's true. So it's like a lot of people need to understand, like, because I get it. There are certain things that are old that I do believe is a good thing. You know, like religion is old as time. Yeah. You know, and I believe that some people should, you know, if you want to do that shit, that's what's up.
Yeah,
if you don't, whatever. But you know, and
astrology, all that shit's old as fuck too, and people rock with that shit like crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and it's like if you rock with this type of shit,
if it works for you, bro.
Yeah. You know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? If you feel like you need, because it was interesting too. I was talking about this with the homie yesterday, bro. I'm just kind of going off the cuff at this point, but I was talking with bruh last night, and we was just talking about this, and he was like, you know, I just feel like a lot of people just need to get it on their own. And I was like, and he always says that, and I always be like, yeah, I get that, bro. I'm an advocate of that too. You know, you're stupid, yeah, but I'm like, yeah, I get that, bro. But at the same time, I was like, bro, you hear a lot of niggas that are super successful, and they'll literally say, bro, I did not get here on my own. Yeah. And not even in the sense of like, oh, I had all these people that were just sitting here fucking babying me and do. It's just, even if it's from mentors, or you got maybe,
like,
you know,
this dude really fucking put me on this way of living.
Even if he just was like, bro, stop using that fucking mic. Go buy the this and that, and do this, bro. I'm telling you, you're already a star.
Changes his fucking life.
Changes his life. And then, you know what I mean? It's like, so I don't know. I
don't think anybody gets anywhere on their own at all.
Yeah.
I think that's damn near impossible.
Yeah, I think so, bro.
I don't think you really could make it by your own.
You need some help, because like even someone to help even you. Niggas that are like, you know, you'll say like somebody like LeBron James, he'll never say he did it by himself.
Never.
Because his mom was sitting there feeding his ass when he would come home from practice. Or he had his coaches that was sitting there, nigga, helping him every day. You know what I'm saying? His teammates helping him every day. You know what I'm saying? He had all of these other people that lifted him up to this greatness, you know what I mean? And people don't think about that a lot of times. It's like I get that, you know what I mean? It's like, to a degree, yeah, you can look at it and be like, nigga, I did it myself, and whoop and da da, because LeBron can't say
I did it by myself.
He's the nigga that was going to the gym every day, because he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to take the help if he didn't want to. You know how many motherfuckers that, you know, personally, even me, I've tried to help in certain situations, and niggas will just be like, oh nah, bro, I'm just cooling, or da da da. So it is a part of that too, of, you know, he wanted the help.
Yeah.
You know,
that's another problem too. Like, a lot of people are like almost too proud.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which I'm not gonna lie, I do get like that sometimes.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a pretty proud person sometimes, but I think I get that shit a lot from my dad. But it's like, a lot of people try to like hand shit out to me, or like try to help me out. I'm like, nah, I'm cool, bro. Yeah. Like, I'll get it on my own type shit. But there is a certain degree to where it's kind of like, what he's trying to give me, I can't get by myself, bro. Yeah. Like, I really can't get this shit by myself. So I gotta take it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially
the only hope I have, like, if someone ever helps me, it's like, I hope sometime in the future, bro, I could reciprocate it back to you, bro.
Oh God, yeah, facts.
Like, even look at some like the biggest, like, to this day, people will call Tupac and like Biggie Smalls the best rappers in the world, but it's like, bro, they had help too. Like, Biggie Smalls had Puff and shit like that. You know what I mean?
To the next.
Pac had, you know, Death Row, even though Death Row didn't really almost killed him. You know what I'm saying? But he had like Dre, he had like Shock G. You know what I'm saying? He had hella people that helped him write or whatever the fuck, you know? So it's like, bro, there's no one in history,
even the greats,
even the fucking greatest people of all time, bro. There's no one in history that just did it by themselves, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I don't think there is. I don't think there could be.
It's just not. I'm not gonna say it's not possible, but it's just not probable.
Yeah,
for a nigga to do it by himself. You know what I mean? Because a lot of, even like Kobe or whatever, fuck, bro. Even think about it like this.
Even Kobe, being inspired by somebody.
There you go. Is a big help. That is a part of that, bro. Yeah. That goes into that category of a nigga got you there. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause think about how much people, bro, they'll sit there and listen to somebody for motivation, or even it could be your parents. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was talking about that with the homie too. Cause I was like, bruh, you did all this shit. You graduated, whatever, fuck, you know, you got a cool job now. You did all this shit by yourself.
Yeah.
Cause he was like, your parents aren't always with you. Like, they're not with you when you're out. He said something that was so crazy. Like, it made hella sense though. It was like, it was hard. And bro, I 100% agree. He was like, yeah, I get that. But at the same time, bro, he was like, it was the things that my parents instilled in me that regardless of where I go in life, they're always gonna be there.
Always.
So it doesn't matter, like, nigga. And I told the homie too. I was like, yeah, no, real shit, because I was like, there'll be some days where I'll think about doing something, and then it's almost as if my dad is telling me, like, yo, nigga, stop, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's still in my head. Like, even when I told you the other day, I was like, bro, there's some times where I'll still think my dad is here, which is hella weird. Like, I'll hear the door jingle, nigga, I'm like, ooh, my dad's home. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So it's like,
yeah, no, that's fact. Cause like you're a product of your parents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To a T, bro. So it's like whatever your parents instilled in you or whatever they taught you to do, you walk around the world with that knowledge and you apply yourself with what they taught you. You know what I'm saying? It's like the homie. His parents probably taught him, you know, be good in school, do all the shit, don't be an asshole, you know, all that. And he went out to the world and he wasn't an asshole, was good in school, whatever, graduated, did all this shit by himself. But really his parents were the ones who taught him that shit. Yeah. So it's like he really kind of didn't do it by himself. You know, if he had no parents, bruh,
probably would have been a whole different guy.
Yeah, he would have been a completely different guy.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, yeah, that's that shit. It's just what people can do for us. You know what I mean? That are there. And it's like, it doesn't even have to be financial or, you know, actually physically being there sometimes. You know what I mean? Which is crazy, because you could even, because like even me personally, and there's probably a whole bunch of people even in this comment section that are going to say it. But bro, for me personally, it's not even a person. It's TV. It's anime, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, anime inspires me a lot, bro. Like in so many aspects. It's like, you know, that, and I think that's why you'll see a lot of dudes that fuck with this shit to the next because of the, you know, like you'll see a lot of gym niggas, especially. Like,
go to the gym, all their phone cases have Goku Dragon on it or some shit, Naruto Vegeta, or some shit,
whatever the hell, because all these dudes get the motivation from these characters. They'll hear a nigga like Vegeta saying some shit like, bro, I have too much pride to fucking lose to you, nigga. Yeah. Or, you know, you'll hear a nigga like Goku that's just telling people, like, and there's so many messages through anime that it's like you can translate to your real life. Like a nigga like Goku will just say some shit like, bro, like, it's harder to be good. You know, and it's like, oh, you're bad because it's easy. Man, he'll tell like a villain that, and the nigga will kind of be looking at him like, bro, shut the fuck up, nigga. Like,
that is true though. It's hella easy to be a bad guy.
Yeah, it's hella easy.
Hard to be a good guy.
It's hard to be good. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna lie, I probably say this the hardest shit I heard, and it was on Mike Tyson's podcast.
I already know what you're gonna say.
Yeah, what did he say?
They didn't see the violence to get to this peacefulness or some shit.
No, he said they didn't know the violence it took to become this gentle. Yeah,
that's crazy. That's hard.
Damn, bro, that's just wild as fuck. You know what I mean? And I get a lot of that type of vibe from anime, because you'll have a character that's like this, you know, sometimes a larger than life guy, and then, you know, like a Guts. You know what I mean? Like, that's a perfect example, nigga. It's like, and I'm telling you, that show changed my life, bro. And it really gave me hella inspiration, because it was like, damn, regardless of everything this dude went through, of the worst shit, his boy fucking snaking him, a nigga that he called his brother, all of this shit, the nigga does that crazy shit to your girl or somebody that you're really in love with, and then you keep going.
Crazy.
All your friends die,
man, in front of you, and
you see it in the craziest shit. They get eaten alive, and then you keep fighting. You still continue to pick up a sword and keep fighting.
Crazy.
To keep going. And I'm like, bro, there's so many, you know what I mean? Because like in real life, bro, that's that, you know, it can relate to real life. Like you have to keep going even when it's hella hard, you know, like regardless of what when
the worst shit comes at you, bro. It's like, I think that really proves it. Like, to me,
that's a fucking huge spider. You see it? Can you stomp on it?
Well, I'm not wearing shoes right now, but
fuck. Here, Mike, catch. Yeah. That nigga is huge. Sorry, y'all. There is a fucking huge ass spider in here, bro. Ooh, bro. Imagine if that shit crawled on my foot, bro. I would have lost it.
Yeah, that would have killed us.
Like, I really would have lost it, nigga. That shit was hella crazy.
That would have fucking killed us.
Man, what was that? A wolf spider?
Yeah, something, bro. Something. God, tomahawk spider. Nah, but I was gonna say, like, that to me really proves like how like a real person's character, you know what I'm saying? Like real life or fake, whatever. It's like you could see someone, like something tragic happens to you, like fucking Uncle Ben dying for Spider-Man, and it proves to him like, I gotta be better with my power. Like the power that I have is greater than what I actually am. Like I have to be bigger than this. Okay. That's why he never joined any sports or anything like that, because he would fucking go crazy.
That is interesting too.
You know what I mean, bro? Like,
yeah, you gotta be a good ass nigga, bro, to really not try to cheat to that. You know,
if I was Spider-Man, bro, I'm on the basketball team, fucking dunking every time they pass me the ball, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? From the fucking half court. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And that proves like, you know, some people are just better with this shit like that. You know what I mean? And that always proves like, even in real life, bro, like I seen people where like their family would die or some crazy shit like that would happen to them, bro, but they're still smiling and they're still strong, they're still laughing and shit. I'm like, bro, how?
See, and it's so interesting because like I know you even probably heard about this. This was like a couple of years ago, and this is a true like example of forgiveness, dude. I can't even understand. Like, I was so pissed at this. Bro, do you remember that lady cop, I think in 2017 or 18, it might have been after that, but she shot this black guy and his brother hugged the cop at the courtroom.
That's crazy.
The lady who shot
I know, she shot him in
she shot him in his house.
In his house, yeah.
And he was not doing anything. He had no weapon or anything. She just shot him. He was sitting on the couch or something.
Because she walked into the wrong house, right?
Yeah.
Or was that?
I think no, that was a different. That was Breonna Taylor. Yeah, that was her.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was stupid as fuck. But yeah, no, with this shit, I was
crazy
like, what
though.
He hugged her at the courtroom, bro.
That's crazy.
She was sitting there crying like a motherfucker and shit. Bro got up and hugged her, nigga. I couldn't, bro. If
I would not be able to do that,
killed
bro.
my brother, bro.
I'm running up and decking her shit.
Me, bro. I swear to God, I'm handling it like that lady, Marie, whatever.
Nigga,
I'm better. Blah, blah, blah,
clap her ass.
blah.
The fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
That's something like that. That proof, like right there, he's a strong ass dude.
Yes.
He's strong as fuck.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I would never.
His level of faith or whatever.
I could never, bro, in a million years be able to do some shit like that. Like, this person killed my fucking family, bro.
Cold blood, bro.
In cold blood, bro. He wasn't doing shit.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna walk up and give her a hug.
Crazy, bro.
Crazy,
I don't
bro.
know, you know. And that's
like, he's different, bro.
Yeah,
He's really built different.
God really has a place for certain people like that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, I think there's just certain people on earth that, bro, they're just like, they're born different. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, they're so forgiving.
I'm not even trying to say that it's bad to, like, I mean, it is kind of bad to hold a grudge. But sometimes like, Sometimes nigga, I gotta I gotta unleash this motherfucker. I swear to God,
because it's just like you. I think you sent me that video of what Bill Burr was talking about when he was talking about he said about serial killers and like people that are crazy in the world, right? He said it's crazy that we have a lot of serial killers. We'll just arrest them, basically like on some Batman shit. We'll put the serial killers in jail. Some of these niggas or whatever the fuck will get out. You know, like let me not even say serial killers because serial killers they're done 9 times out of 10. But like some of these dudes, criminals, right, or people that are just insane to the next. He was like, it's crazy that these people will be out here in the streets and they will kill us. Like they'll kill normal people any day of the week.
Yeah.
But he was like, and it's so crazy that we could, and it sounds so terrible to say it like this, but it was funny and it was real. He was like, we literally could do the same thing. We can kill these people too. And 9 times out of 10, we end up doing it anyways when we put them through the electric chair and shit like that. So why don't we just get it out of the fucking way?
Right there on the street.
Like, just handle this shit, right?
Yeah.
And he said, like, a lot of these people would already be gone. But he said, but the problem is that we have too much guilt in our normal conscience. That's what separates us from those guys. Is that even if I killed this guy and I'm like, I'm the hero, it's gonna weigh on me that I took somebody's life eventually. You know what I mean? So, because even the people, like, think about niggas in war, they're told that is your enemy. They're here to kill you, your fucking sisters and daughters. They're here to do y'all dirty as fuck. They're here to kidnap your kids.
They really say that shit to them.
Yes, they're telling them all of this crazy. They want you to hate these niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what they have to do. And then you're still going to sit there and feel some level of sympathy, bro?
Yeah.
That's how you know how, you know what I mean?
That's like, no, that's true. Because, like, if I were to kill someone, you know, it's going to weigh on me like crazy, bro. Yeah. A person who's a serial killer is not going to give a fuck at all if he kills me.
So think about that. Those niggas are going to war. They're thinking, I already hate this guy. I'm a hero for killing him. They still come back with hella trauma. Why?
Crazy trauma.
Because they're really still normal. You're still a human being. You killed this motherfucker. You're still like, oh my God, you know, like, what the fuck, you know? But that's what I'm saying. There is a certain place, like there is a place in heaven for certain, like, you know, some of these people that just move the way they do. And did you see, and this was super fucking interesting, did you see the Twitter executives got exposed? The old Twitter executives.
Oh, what?
Bro, so they went on like this panel or something like that. It almost looked like they were in like a court or some shit, right? And they have all these dudes sitting there, and these are the people that used to own Twitter, and they have these judges or like these people, like this lady and shit. She's like calling them out for all of the shit. She was like basically saying, she was like, you guys are literally evil. Like, she's basically calling them evil to their face. Bro, this has to be real. She's telling them that she was like, you guys were banning everything else on Twitter. Like, you guys are banning like fucking this, that, whatever the fuck else, this, you know, like racist shit, I guess, this and that, you know what I mean? They'll ban everything else that they felt was like, oh, okay, you know, these people are, you know, breathing down my neck for this. This racist shit gotta go. You know, this homophobic shit gotta go. This whatever shit gotta go. Everything else, right? And they were canceling, like they would, you know, just get rid of everything else that they didn't want on their platform. But for some reason, and they found it, bro. They looked into Twitter's shit, and it's so weird. They didn't take down pornography. That was the number. That was the one thing they did not take down from Twitter. The old
yeah.
They didn't take that down.
Weirdos.
They never did. Like, there's no detection throughout all of their none of that had ever. They never took down child, but they took down everything else at least once.
What the fuck?
But never pornography.
That's crazy.
Bro, when I heard this, you can even
Sickos.
see the guys that are sitting there. They look so fucking sick.
So maybe Elon isn't the worst thing that happened.
That's what I said. I was like, bro, that's why I was like, why are y'all so fucking mad? I know these other people were weird, bro. They were censoring everything.
Weirdos.
You know what I mean? So
I think everybody in power is a little weird.
Yes. I'm bro, because you have the ability to be weird.
Yeah.
Now it's like this. This is what I said. I truly believe that money doesn't change anybody. I just think that money amplifies what you already are. Like,
no, that makes it like, if you're a fucking weirdo
and then you get some money
and you get money,
you're going to be more of a weirdo.
You're still the same weirdo.
You know what I'm saying? If you're a loser without money, you're going to be a loser with money 9 times out of 10. So money does not change people. It just brings out more of you.
It changes the people around you.
That's what it changes.
Really?
But you just kind of like, let's say I'm a minimalist. I don't really like to spend money like that. Whatever the fuck with the whoop, bro. I'll be honest with you. I make more money. I'm probably gonna become more of a minimalist. You know what I mean? That's just facts. A nigga might be like, damn, okay, now I'm making a lot of money, bro. Shit. And compared to let's say how I was using spending money with the amount of money I'm making right now, the expenses are probably gonna be way smaller with the big amount of money I'm making. Like, let's say I'm just like, oh, okay, let's do groceries, and I'm spending $100 on groceries, right? And then let's say I'm just paying for everything else with my family, my house and this and that, water, bills, and it's like, compared to everything else even before, I'm probably saving way more money now. You know what I mean? But I don't know, bro. I truly just believe that though, that money, it just amplifies whatever the fuck these people had in them before. You know what I'm saying? It just makes them worse. But with that Twitter shit though, it was hella weird because they even were going to personal shit of the guys that worked for Twitter, and they had a lot of weird shit. They were on some child shit. Gross. They were on some fucking, you know what I'm saying? All of that weird stuff.
That shit's so gross, bro. I don't understand people, bro. I really don't. Like, how could someone even get into this type of shit, bro? Like, that's the shit that really trips me out. It's like, bro, like, what happened to you? Like, I almost kind of feel bad sometimes for them. It's like, bro, what the fuck happened to you that made your brain so fucked up?
Oh, God.
That you look at shit like this. Like, you look at a little kid and you're like, yeah. You know what I mean? It's like,
it's different, bro. Some people are just insane, bro. Like, so I don't know, bro. It's just kind of feels like the whole fucking, everything is just falling apart. It's just, that's really how I just be feeling nowadays, bro. It's like you're always hearing some type of bad news and shit like that. And the fact that it's been going under our nose for this long.
For hell long. You know how long I've been using Twitter?
Exactly. So let's be honest here.
Putting money in those motherfuckers' pockets.
And really think about this, bro. Why would these guys only stop at just watching it? That's the real question, nigga.
That's a good question.
And this shit's been going under our nose for stupid long.
Who knows what the fuck they've been on?
That's really why I'm like, nigga, I feel like this shit's falling apart, bro. Just to a degree. But hey, man, I know. Hey, speaking of shit falling apart too, did you see that Africa right now is literally parting? Africa, bro. And this is what's interesting. People believe right now.
Pangea?
Bro, it was Pangea before, yeah.
It's happening again?
But basically, technically, they're thinking, because, all the tectonic plates and shit, they're thinking that it's shifting again, and it's opening up for a new ocean. That's what people are believing right now, that there's gonna become a new ocean.
New ocean just dropped?
Yeah, I swear to God, yeah. So people are thinking that this is gonna become a new ocean because it's in hella different parts of Africa it's been splitting.
That's pretty fucking crazy.
Yeah. And people at first are just like, bro, the earth is literally splitting apart. That's what people are thinking out there. But it's more than likely a new ocean is going to come from that.
Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
We don't know yet, actually. I don't think we know yet.
Yeah.
We would have to see.
You think it would be a bad thing? Or you think it would be a good thing?
I think it might be a good thing, bro. I think maybe we could use more water. I mean, and
this is what I think. I think it's a bad thing.
Why?
I think we have enough water.
True. Majority of the earth is water. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And this is kind of scary because it's like, if it starts splitting and we get a new ocean, how much more is it going to keep on growing? That's true, what if it pushes Africa enough to go into Europe,
another place, yeah.
You know what I mean? And it fucks shit up really bad. Like landslides and mudslides and shit.
So now they're gonna have to make a new fucking place, Afro Europe.
Eureka.
Nah, you know what I mean? But like that's crazy.
Yeah, but that's what I think. It's like, bro, like
like what if this shit just starts to fuse?
Or what if the ocean gets too big?
Yeah, I know, facts.
Is it gonna start flooding?
I don't know what can come out of this, bro. But no, I think you might be right. It could be bad, bro. Honestly, because I mean, at this point,
I just always look at everything in a bad light.
Yeah, and then just hope that I'm wrong.
I just hope I'm fucking wrong. I always hope I'm wrong.
Me too. 9 times out of 10, I'm always just like, bro, please say I'm not wrong.
I hope those Russian bombers in Alaska are just doing training or something.
I hope they're
hoping something serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hope these little balloons that are coming are really just weather balloons. They're just trying to see. Does it rain over here in New York sometimes? You know what I mean? Or where the fuck they caught that balloon? You know what I mean? It's like, I hope it's not the worst that we think of. And also, bruh, there's been hella fucking like alien sightings recently too.
Yeah, bro. See, and that's the interesting thing is like we're getting a lot of that the same time with this China shit.
You know what's crazy too? Like, I think I seen somewhere where it's like all the UFO alien sightings in the world.
Yeah.
I think they said like 67% of it was in America. 60% of all UFO sightings was in the United States.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know why aliens like it here so much.
I don't know, man. That's a little interesting.
It's weird, right?
Yeah.
It's like, why isn't, you would think,
why wouldn't, like,
maybe people in third world countries are seeing this shit. They just got no one to tell. They just got no, they're like, I got other shit to deal with, bro. There's fucking pumas in my backyard trying to kill me, bro.
You know what I mean? It's
I don't give a fuck about
aliens. Bro, I feel like, bro, no, real shit. Let's say like, you know what I'm saying? Like a starving nigga in Africa, bro. Alien drops down in the middle of his village, bro. He's probably gonna go like this. Get away from me, bro. I got fucking people to feed. Nigga, move. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I just think that shit's hella weird. Like that doesn't make sense. Why is it only us, really?
It's like that's a fucking huge amount of the people. A lot of people probably do be capping.
Yeah,
I think that goes into it too. But it's like,
for sure,
it's still weird though.
Oh God,
why isn't other countries so fascinated with UFOs like we are?
Like we are, yeah. I don't know, but maybe they're just like,
who gives a fuck?
Yeah, they're just kind of like, bro, we've seen crazier, nigga.
Cause my coworker was telling me about this one thing. He said that he's seen this one. I forgot what the fuck it was. It was this big ass like it's like some shit. I don't know if it was some Congress shit, but it was like real important people, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they were damn near saying, and that's I'm like, bro, where the fuck did you see this? I didn't see this shit anywhere. And he was damn near saying like, yeah, they were pretty much saying how like UFOs are real. All this shit's real. We might have seen a couple of them, and they damn near said that in Area 51, the reason why they built it there in the middle of the desert is because they shot down a UFO. This is what my coworker said. I don't know if this is real. I don't know where he's seen this shit from.
Yeah.
They shot the bitch down, and they built Area 51 over the crash site. Yes, and that's why
that
people can't go up in there.
That would make a lot of sense. That would make a lot of sense.
And I was like, where'd you see it? He's like, bro, like the real like it was. I don't know if it was like a senator or some shit like that, but someone. An important motherfucker in the suit was saying this shit.
Yeah. I believe it. I'm gonna be honest. I believe it, bro. Because like especially, let's say they found this shit in like maybe, the 80s.
That's like maybe that's why they like coming over here. Maybe that's why they like coming over here so much.
What if nigga
is beef?
No, I was just gonna say, what if like we have the biggest one? Like let's say we have the mothership. The first one came through, and that's why these niggas keep coming to us.
Yeah.
They keep coming over here because they're trying to see.
That's like you think it's beef? Like y'all killed our main fucking guys, bro.
Yeah, y'all killed our day ones, bro. You know what I mean? Our fucking.
You killed our Neil Armstrong.
Yeah, exactly.
We're coming for your ass,
bro. It's ugly. Yeah, they're like, bro, come on, bro. That nigga was a fucking national.
He was a hero.
Bro. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, bro, he's our Bill Murray. All right,
good.
Nah, me, but I don't know, bro. That's what's interesting too. I never thought about it like that though. Damn. That nigga, crazy. I hope he's right, bro.
I don't know.
To a degree, I kind of hope he's right because that is
sounds
interesting.
Crazy. Yeah, sounds crazy as fuck.
He built it around it. Damn, what the fuck?
And it makes sense. It's like they go into control mode. It's like, holy fuck, we just shot down this UFO. How are we gonna hide this bitch? And they're probably like, bro, just build a base around it. Fuck it. It's the quickest thing we could do right now. Just put some fences up, put a building around this motherfucker, and no one will ever know.
That makes the most sense because I mean, shit. Why? But then again, you could also use the argument of like, oh, they did it out here randomly because it's so far away from everything else.
Yeah, that's also true.
But I don't know. I like that one better though.
Yeah, it sounds cooler.
It sounds like hella cooler. It's like it crashed down. And
no, it didn't crash. They shot it down.
See, that's interesting too. That's crazy, bro. What the fuck were y'all using? That's what I'm just wondering, bro. And was it shooting back? Was it attacking back is what I'm interested about. And what the fuck did they see if it did?
What the fuck was driving it?
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like this. What if it did some weird thing? Like let's say like all the soldiers down there, like a few of them. And there are some people that seen it. Like what if the ship vibrated or some shit and all the dudes around just exploded? And that's like something it can do.
Who knows?
Or some crazy shit.
That's their defense mechanism.
Yeah.
It just blows shit up near them.
Yeah.
Who fucking knows?
And it like does something with like the air. And it makes the air hot or some shit.
Aliens are out here, and I just hope that when they come down, I hope one of them goes on Joe Rogan.
Oh God, they have to. That's the first place they gotta go, bro. Joe Rogan's, you know what I'm saying? But
or here, you're welcome here too, aliens.
Yeah, but I mean, hey man, it seems like we got a strange relationship with them. You know, they seem like they don't fuck with Americans at this point.
God. Joe Rogan's an American.
It's Canadian.
He's an American.
No, I said I know, but I'm just saying they usually just don't fuck. I mean,
okay. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Yeah.
You know, it seems like our relationship is a little rocky.
A little rocky with them, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, but brother, I actually had a story for you, bro. Speaking of rocky relationships, bro. This happened in Manchester, England in 2022, actually, bro. It's about this girl and her boyfriend. Her name was Shay Groves, and she was 27 at the time. And her boyfriend was like a little bit younger than her. I think he was 25. And it was this guy named Frankie, and I don't really know how to pronounce his last name. But long story short, bro, they were dating for like a cool minute. You know, they really hit it off. The relationship seemed really cool in the beginning. And I'll probably say 6 months, maybe like a year if I'm even gonna push it. Eventually she ends up going on his phone this one day because he falls asleep. She checks his phone, and you already know where this is going, bro.
Yeah,
but it's not what you're expecting.
He was cheating on her,
but it's not what you're expecting. So she goes and she checks his phone, and she sees that he's texting another girl. And at first she's already mad, like this cheating ass, you know, motherfucker is like, well, what the fuck, right? She starts looking at the messages and actually reading them, and she finds out that her boyfriend Frankie was texting a 13-year-old girl.
Wow.
So then she is like out of it. Oh, and I forgot to tell you this, by the way, about old girl. She was a really big fan of true crime. And so, you know, she just liked all that type of shit.
She does how to get away with it.
Yeah, so stupid. Yeah, so she was like a really big fan of that shit, right? And her dude knew that, and everybody knows that about her. And so after she sees the messages between him and the 13-year-old girl, she goes to the kitchen, grabs a knife. Like, bro, she's out of it, bro. She's just like, this nigga's a fucking monster. And he's cheating on me. Weirdo with a 13-year-old girl, you fucking sicko. So she goes to the kitchen, grabs a knife, and stabs this nigga 22 times. Damn. In the chest and his neck. She kills Brett inside the house. She calls her homegirl right after the fact and FaceTimes her.
Tells her?
No, FaceTimes her.
Okay.
And shows her the body. She's like, yes, like, bro, she's laughing and shit. She's like, yeah, like I just killed Frankie. And she was just saying it like she said because she's hella British. She was like, oh, I done him. Or I forgot the fuck something like that. That was like exactly her words. But bro, so weird. So yeah, after she kills bruh, you know, jumps on the phone, tells her homegirl, shows her shit. And her homegirl is in disbelief that her friend killed this guy and is not tripping. Yeah. So she's like, yeah, bruh, let me call you back.
Call the police.
Calls the police on her ass. Police go to her house, and this is where the shit gets hella weird. They go to her house, bro. They see her, you know, what happened. They end up bringing her in. And while they have her in, they're checking through her house, bro. She had pictures of serial killers in her bedroom. Like, she had pictures of Jeffrey Dahmer. Posters of Jeffrey Dahmer. Dahmer, like the Night Stalker, fucking John Wayne Gacy.
Holy fuck.
And shit like that. Yes, bro. She was out of her mind.
And bro was in there rocking with her.
And bro was in there fucking with her, bro. You didn't think you were going to get fucking killed, man?
He's a weirdo too, but I'm saying like...
Yeah, but... Yeah,
that's a huge red flag.
Yeah, bro, yeah.
If I go to a bitch's room and she has Jeffrey Dahmer posters and Ted Bundy posters and shit, bro, I'm out of there. Instantly. What the fuck?
Yeah, and then so they take her in, bro, and they start like, you know, just interrogating her and shit. And when they're interrogating her, bro, this is so weird, bro. She does not care. She's laughing. She's sitting there just telling them what she did. Like, yeah, I killed him because of this, and that. And it is what it is, bro. She just sounds like she did not give a fuck. And long story short, bro, old girl is still, the case is still pending right now. So she's still going through all this shit because it just happened 2022 in July.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So I think she's still going through all the legal
crazy,
battles and shit.
Wait, so they haven't arrested her?
No, well, no, she's arrested, but she's still going. Trial. She still has to go to trial and shit. Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah. Bro, I got this other story for you that happened last year too. In June of 2022. Though.
Oh shit.
And it happened in Illinois, and it was about this girl. Her name was Lise Dodd. She was dating this one dude. I guess they're on and off for like 2 years. Dude named DeAndre. And June 2022, she is fucking 8 months pregnant, right? And one day her family just stops hearing from her. She's about to have a baby next month type shit. Like,
yeah, why would you not talk to us?
So the mom goes to her apartment to go check on her, bro. She goes into the apartment, bro, and she finds her daughter dead in her apartment, bro.
What the fuck?
Decapitated.
What?
Yes, bro. I guess this dude DeAndre got into an argument with. I don't know exactly what happened to her, bro. I don't even know if this is his kid, really, to be honest with you. Yeah. They've been on and off and shit. He fucking kills her, decapitates her, and throws her head in the dumpster in the back.
What?
Yes, bro.
Oh my god.
Crazy, bro.
Bro, that's grimy.
And they arrested him. And at first he was, they said he wasn't fit to stand trial.
Yeah.
But then I think recently they said, okay, yeah, he's fit. And I think they're gonna have a court hearing for him in March next month.
Wow.
Yeah. So I don't know what's gonna happen to him, but
you cut off your pregnant girlfriend's head.
And he got charged with 2 murders because the baby died.
Yeah, of course.
The mom too.
Bro,
crazy, bro. And you know he's only 22.
What?
Yes, bro. I think she's around the same age as him too. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, but he's probably going to jail forever. Sure.
Damn, bro. Hey, R.I.P. old girl.
Man, bro, that shit's sad, bro.
Jesus Christ, dude is a monster, bro. How can you just... And then the way you just throw somebody's head somewhere like...
Crazy.
You know, that's fucking wild, bro. I don't know, but... Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm damn right we gotta end this episode, brother, because I gotta poop so fucking bad, bro.
I got a movie I gotta catch in like 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, it's good, bro. You going to one over here?
I'll go to one downtown, yeah.
Oh, okay, it's good. But yeah, man, hey, we gonna catch y'all in the next one, bro. I'm sorry, guys. I just got really, I'm backed up right now.
He's got the runs.
I got the runs.
And I gotta run.
You gotta run. Yeah, that's good. But we gonna catch y'all in the next one, bro. Follow us on everything. TB4Y Podcast is the same on everything. Subscribe to the YouTube. You know, ring that bell. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, comment, all of that shit, bro. You know, so
love you.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Bye bye.